Hi, everybody. It's me again. It's Tammy PA, guys, coming to you live from the crack house. What's up, guys? I just wanted to chime in and give my take on everything that's going on with Sister Beyonce, child. Something's in my eye. Okay, with Sister Beyonce, child. I watched the halftime show. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was colorful. Everybody's looking for subliminal messages and shit. I just don't go that deep. I don't worship the devil. I'm not interested in the devil. You know, he know I don't fucks with him like that. So I'm not really worried about that. I want to talk about the people who are not getting the bigger message here or the bigger picture here. This Reverend, this Scott Hinton, I don't know this man. Does anyone know this asshole? If please, tag that motherfucker in this. And I hate to call the man of God a motherfucker, but you don't act like the man of God. I want you to stop trying to point out the devil in Beyonce, and I want you to show me the God in you. I went to your page and visited your page after I saw all the negative things that you promoted and everything you said in that video. And you got your little daughter in the background talking about amen and all of this shit, cheering, involving your daughter in the fucking foolishness and the fuckery. That woman has a husband, a father, a family. Y'all talking about the girl damn father. Her father sacrificed his self, his life, his lifestyle to pursue his daughter's dream. He loved her that much. I know motherfuckers that won't even downgrade a car to get their slow ass children much needed tutoring. I know people who got their kids in public school that could afford private school, but they rather drive a fucking Hummer. Please don't come for people who taking care of their business. That man supports his children. I know people with 13 kids, food stamps, no W-2, no job, no plan, and no plot to rob anybody. Y'all just freeballing and doing your thing. Talking about people. There are lines you just don't cross. Talking about her daughter. When I watched that video, the first time I watched it, I'm not gonna lie, a bitch was lost. I didn't know what the fuck Beyonce was doing. I was like, well, wait a minute. Before I pass judgment, let me watch this again and pay attention. Once I paid attention, I saw so many things that this sister touched on. This sister put it on the line for her people. And people want to say, oh, she trying to sell a tour. If I took a screenshot of my inbox, you Prime America, Amway, everybody want to sell me some shit. What's wrong with her selling something? Y'all trying to sell gas, ash, and trash. Y'all all selling something, but it's a problem with her selling something. She put it on the line in that video. That video touched on so many things. It touched on self-love, loving yourself, loving your roots, being proud of where you come from, being proud of your deep heritage and your roots that run deep. It's sisterhood, working collectively together, standing in unison, working collectively to the point we can get somewhere. It touched on police brutality. It touched on the mistreatment of black people in this country. And most of all, it touched on Black Lives Matter. Everybody want to say, well, what is she doing, Flint? She drowning in the water. She could have sent that water to Flint. Okay, I'm going to say this one time. Beyonce is not in control of the water source in Flint. There were other people who were in charge of that. As people of color, stop trying to hold people of color responsible for shit that people who don't look like you did to you. You don't want the people who don't look like you to be held responsible. You trying to hold the people who look like you responsible who ain't got shit to do with them. This is some bullshit. I know she contributed. She probably donated millions of dollars while y'all bumping your gums and talking shit. The girl is writing checks and doing her thing. Then y'all want to talk about Janet Jackson bad. Do you know how bad y'all talked about poor Janet Jackson? Oh, she didn't do it because she was biting off Beyonce. Maybe Janet Jackson is in formation. Maybe she got it. And understand as a sister, she needs to pull her shit together and stand with her sister in entertainment and put it all the fuck on the line and say, we're tired of you killing our people. Did you ever think about that? No, it's easier to sit back, waiting for people to fail. Oh, she almost fell. Bitch, she didn't. She ain't fall. How many times have you fallen in life, though? How many times have you lost your job for coming late? How many times have you failed your family? How many times have you cheated on your husband or your girlfriend? How many times have you done things that you weren't supposed to do? How many times you've been arrested? How many times you've been on drugs? How many times you've been disrespectful to your fucking elders? How many times you don't pay your bills on time? Ooh. That girl preaching now. How do you judge people and you're not taking care of your shit? Your shit is not in formation. I got a treadmill back there. After I do this video, I'm going to get my fat ass on that treadmill. You see my little sweatsuit, and I'm going to get this ass in formation. If your children are delinquents and truants from school, get your kids shit in formation. If your credit is fucked up, get your credit in formation. If your children are not living their best life and you're not providing for your family, get yourself in formation. This should have been a movement that I don't want us to miss this moment to grow and learn and evolve and do better by ourselves. It's Black History Month. Now you want to tell the girl when she can be black. She did that, and I think it was wonderful. I think it was creative, and I don't want us to miss the moment. We don't want to miss this train. We want to take this train somewhere and elevate. And I want us all to understand that as people of color, let's stop talking bad about each other. Lady Gaga got up there with her hair looking like number 9 runs only spaghetti. That shit was fried hard and shot back into the back of her head, and it was bright yellow, and her teeth were even brighter yellow with 2 fucking Mitch Mac shoes on. You didn't hear white people say one thing negative about her. Not one thing. But look at our behavior towards our sister. It's unfair. And I think we're missing the mark here. I think we're going to miss a important moment, a teachable moment. This is a teachable moment. So let's not miss the lesson. Let's learn the lesson. Stop talking shit about people that look like you. And if you do talk shit with people that look like you, make sure it's with other people who look like you. Y'all drinking too much fucking Kool-Aid for me. I just don't understand how we tear each other down like that. Let's do better. 2016, let's let it be a year that we learn that black businesses matter. Let's support black businesses. Let's don't pass the vegetarian restaurant where you got sisters in there cooking and serving good food to go up down the street and eat half a chicken and fried rice. Let's don't do that. Let's empower ourselves by making sure our dollar stays in our community longer than 2 to 6 hours. Let's start to work collectively together. Let's not miss this teachable moment with people putting you on a witch hunt looking for the devil. I'm not looking for the devil, and I hope that motherfucker ain't looking for me. Let's all work collectively together and be better towards each other as people of color. I'm looking for big things from you guys this year. My name is Tammy PA, and I love everybody. Kittens, round.